Heart Planners Vinyl stickers. I put like 329 stickers because stickers are so cute. I love stickers, so I use them myself all the time, and I use a bullet journal that I made. If you have watched my other videos, you have known that I do digital bullet journal. And well, I might be rambling a lot in this video, so bear with me. Go grab your coffee or your tea or some just your drink, and let's get started.
Okay, so let's get started. Today I'll be showing you my heart planners collection. My heart planners collection is available in 4 different colors. Let's see the colors here, in pink, of course. Pink is my favorite color. If you haven't noticed, I have it on blue and purple for my mom. She loves purple. And in green, I have 2 clients, 2 friends that are going to be loving this one, I hope. So, I'll be taking my first color and giving a tour on this heart planner. You can see heart planner comes from discs that I was able to draw. It was my first trying, and I learned from a YouTuber. Her name is, I can't remember her name, but I will definitely link her below. Thanks to her, I got that idea. Of course, the discs are from the Happy Planner. I never ever bought the Happy Planner. I wanted it, but then I found bullet journal, so I just stuck with the bullet journal and all the washi tapes and everything. Then I will be making a video about all my washi tapes because I have way too much and now I don't use them, but I do love seeing them. So okay, here is the home page. It's however general index tab, like this tabs here: cooking journal, eating schedule, journal, boss lady, and finances have their own index. Let me show you what I mean. You see, in the cooking journal, you have this index where you know what to expect from the cooking journal. For example, your recipe book entry.
You only have 1 template. You will need to go here and add the current template. If you want to keep making more recipes, you have to keep adding. This is pulling, writing down and explained in the manual. When you purchase this heart planner, you will get the manual, and in there I make some screenshots and everything just for you to know how to do it. So if I'm not explaining myself well, because I'm kind of nervous, so bear with me. This is my first time making a video where I'm talking, and I hope you can hear me, and I hope I can be able to make some subtitles in Spanish. So anyway, let's keep going. Let's go back. You will be going back to your homepage or index, general index, when you tap on the planner tab. In your planner tab, you will have your monthlies in here and your weeklies in here. I hope you can see the arrow. So, okay, let me get a closer.
Let's go to the monthly January spread. In here, you have a dated journal spread. Let me show you in the other colors as well, so you don't have to just see my pink favorite color. Yeah, there you have it in blue. I love this blue. I just don't know which one to choose. I love creating my own spreads. It just makes me be more creative, and I like that creative freedom. So that's why I use a bullet journal. However, like this purple, it reminds me of my mom because I literally made this one for my mom. She just doesn't have the same ideas as me, and she says that she's not like really creative like I am, and she can't come up with all these ideas. So she likes to be more like already planned, or like something laid out for her. Okay. Here we go. This is the monthly, and in green, which I love this green too. It reminds me of my plants. If you can see, I have a lot of plants. Well, you can only see the lucky bamboo over there, and some thirsty jaded ones, which looks really nice there. Okay, anyways, you see I'm rambling. In here, the monthly in green, and if you can see this little tab, it says number 1. It corresponds to each week. So each month you will have a week spread. Let's go to this one. You click on it, and you will have your first or the Eki numbered week. Yeah. If you hear me speak in Spanglish like I just did, I'm sorry. I'm used to speak Spanglish, so bear with me as well. Anyways, if you have been here in your weekly, and then you click here, you have your daily. Again, you have to go here and keep adding for your dailies. In your daily, you will have a place to put your date, because you will keep having more templates of it. So I didn't want it to make a dated one, because not everybody wants to have a daily, or you just don't need, like for Sunday where you're not gonna do anything, you don't need a daily, but perhaps you do need it for Monday or any other weekday. So anyways, in here you have your time spread. Is it time spread? I don't know how this is called, but you have the time in case you do time blocking. That's the word. If you do time blocking, you have it. I put some remembered to-do list or to-do things, like journal your day. It's very, very important to journal your days. My background is in psychology. I haven't said it in this channel as it's new. So I'm actually a psychologist, and one of the most recommendations or part of the treatment plan is the clients or patients to actually journal their days and how they feeling, especially their emotions. You want to know where that emotion, for example sadness, came from. So we have to actually journal our days to understand where that sadness comes from. Okay. You have your mood for the day, but not only your mood for the day, you can like put for example, in the AM I woke up very energetic, but then on lunch I was so hungry that I got hangry. You know what I'm saying? That's something that happens to me a lot. And then at night I was so energetic again instead of being sleepy. I don't know why. You can put that there. A quote, it's the space where I would put something like a Bible verse that keeps me going or keeps me wanting to reflect upon it. The events for the day and what are your goals. I have noticed that other places just give you like 3 goals for the day, but I'm one of those persons that set tons of goals or tons of tasks for the day and I just complete like half of it, but not only 3. That just makes me feel unproductive, but that's just me. So I just wanted to add for those people that maybe are like me. Your master to-do list, which is everything you have to do, and very important to plan for the other day. Sometimes you make your to-do list like you have a lot to do, but then you don't have the same tasks for tomorrow. So maybe like dividing those tasks for today and tomorrow and the next day, we can live a better, well, let's say a better life. Let's say a better life. Just less stressful. That was the intention of it. Things to remember. Something over here. Sorry. Okay. And notes. I don't know. Whatever you want to write down there. Let's go back to the plan. Okay. Let's go to the weekly. Right. Planner, like the monthly. The monthly is dated. However, the weekly, it's not dated. So you will have to go in and like write down the numbers. I said I was gonna plan the big one, but then I stayed in the big one. So I wanna go back to my God. It's just I can't decide which one is so pretty, you know? Okay, let's do this one. I should be using my mouse, but okay. Write down 1. Okay. I will be making more stickers for the heart planner. There's a tons of things for the heart planner that I have in mind, and I will be working on it next week, and I hope that you guys will be able to have it if you can, of course. Anyways, so all of these days are not gonna be useful because, like, for example, today is Thursday. I'm filming this on a Thursday, and today is Friday. So I just wanted to give like space and not put it on the next spread because it didn't look well for me. I don't know. Anyways, I want to show you my intention with these stickers that I gave as a bonus. Let's take this. I'm gonna make that day. Keep like with blue accents. If all of them comes with you like this, you can click here. The mouse. You can click there and just like take them individually. So these squares are to decorate your weekly. These 3 squares refers to morning, evening, and night. one way of using it will be like to-dos, and then like something to remember, and then some cute sticker. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna put some pretty plants. I love plants. I haven't been able to upload the plant stickers, so bear with me. And now, if you don't like writing down, I prefer like writing down, even though in this setup I can't really write down. And today is film. And then like I have to do mom's hair at evening. This is the evening. This is not cute at all, but this is the idea. I hope you grasp the idea. And then let's see, these stickers. I wanna wear my hair pink. I love how pink and blue looks. So this here. And then all of these washi tapes. Some used. For example, I want to say that this week would be a marketing for me, so I have to start working on a Sunday. So there we go. The intention of stickers is to make your planner look prettier. This is not very pretty, but prettier and personalized and useful. You know? Doesn't look much better than just plain or like writing down things. I don't know. It just looks much better. Oh, in here you have stickers related to all the finances. For example, maybe electricity or water is due, or PayPal, mortgage. Anyways, let's go with this one. Bill due. We put like stickers related to self-care. That will be everything that you do for yourself. Like, I don't know, I like doing my hair. I like doing my hair and hair treatments. I think I live to have my hair looking pretty, like perfect curls. That's all I want. And I like doing my hair treatments on Sundays, but I also like having time to relax on Sundays, and doing my hair is definitely a job. It takes so much time for real. Like last Sunday I made a oil treatment and it took me 1 hour to put it down on my hair, and I had to leave it on for an hour. Not gonna lie, my hair looks bomb. Okay, the pan fell off. Okay, anyways, you can put the stickers there and you don't have to just like write down if you don't like writing down. Oh yeah, if you don't like writing down because your handwriting is not cute yet, you can go here and add text. I'm gonna use my keyboard, which is also pink, of course. Everything here is pink. It's gonna connect anytime soon. Anytime soon. Of course. It's still waiting. Sometimes it connects easily, but sometimes it just doesn't connect easily. Anyways, I have on my own font. It's called Sketchy But Cute, and you can find it on Creative Fabrica. Here we go. Sketchy But Cute. You see it? You see it? I made that font. And say, I don't know. You can add text so you don't have no issues. You can use this planner on your computer. I'm using GoodNotes, so I can use GoodNotes also on my computer, on my phone. But there are other apps that also can be used in, like CollaNote. But that will be another video. Let's keep going on to the other pages. Cooking journal is for everything that is related to nutrition. My mom loves cooking and I love eating. So she likes to take pictures of her food, and also she likes looking for recipes online and trying them out, but then she can't remember. So now I wanted to like make it organized for her to have all that, like her pictures, the recipe, and even the video or the pin. You can have it all in here. You may be asking how. Okay, let's look for a recipe, or maybe not, because I don't know how to look for a recipe. Sorry. Anyways, you can put like something pretty here. Let's look if I have a picture. I don't have a picture. I don't have a picture of my empires. Let's say this is a beautiful cupcake. Ah, I have a cute sticker. And it's coffee. It's a coffee. You see? Aha. I love coffee. So, you have like your inspired picture, and then you have another inspired picture over here. But sometimes, like the recipe has 2 takes, and that they look cute. And you can add, like, you can write down or like tap here to write down the link of the page, or just like copy paste the link in here and you can refer it back. For example, let's go back to YouTube. I was watching this. Let's say I'm going to copy link, and I will be pasting it here. Here we go. And then I can open link. Whatever, you can do anything you want. You can go back to it. Let's erase it. Okay, and then in here you have the tabs for easy access. Let's go to the meal plan. Remember to always have this when you're clicking for the hyperlinks. Always have this on, because you can like edit and do things that you don't want to do. Your meal plan is here, and it's meant for, like, instead of looking for recipes each day, which is a task that takes like an hour, and then people are hungry. I hope you're hearing me, Mom. Anyways, you can plan out your meals. That's all I'm saying. And then let's go to the grocery list. My mother always calls me from the supermarket to tell me, oh, I have this list, I have this on mine. I'm sorry, no list. I have this on mine. What else do you think I should get? And like, she just want my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know what she means. Anyway, so you'll be having a list, Mother, for all your stuff, food related, that I'm just not there yet. Anyways, let's go to this one. A cleaning schedule tab is for everything cleaning. Honestly, there's a lot to clean in the house. It's overwhelming. This is the grand list for all that cleaning, so you can just write it down and like know what things to tackle. And this is divided like a grand list, and it's monthly, but you can use it daily as well. I mean, you can use it however you want. I just put like the month so you can write it down, and divided by areas like the kitchen, the room, pantry, garage, patio, whatever. And then in here you have seasonal cleaning. Some people like to clean on spring, like take everything that is winter related, and some other people like prepare for summer, and others like to decorate in fall or winter or whatever. I don't do any kind of seasonal cleaning. It's more like every time I feel like I need a change, it will be done. Monthly cleaning. In here, it's more like writing down. I didn't add like a space, like a specific space for you to put like the date, I guess. The date? No. Never mind. Erase that. In here you can put when was the last time you did something. That's what I meant for this spread to be a place where you put here like, let's write it down. Toothbrush. also bought like, oh, like I have a turtle, so my turtle name is Becky, so, and I can put like the date. Like, I don't know. I actually have to tell him. So, let's say I did it on the 4th, and I will put the date over there, and you can go on and put it on. I'm sorry. You can go on and just write down everything you've done or you want to do in those months. You can use it as a feature log or like log in or check in everything you have done that you want to remember. For instance, cleaning the refrigerator. I think, oh my god, that sounds so bad. Whatever. La nevera. Let's write it down. But you don't always clean the refrigerator like every month. You do it like, I don't know, every 2 months perhaps. I don't know. Okay, this copy and paste doesn't work here. Great, awesome. Anyways, this is an idea. Let's keep going. Let's go to my favorite part. Oh, I have more tabs in the clean schedule. In here you have like decorations that you want to do. Like, there's so much inspiration on Pinterest, and I don't know. Like, for instance, let's go. This is a board that I created when I wanted to decorate my room. I was between boho and chic room. My room ended up looking like more like this. Sometimes you can like download the image and sometimes you can. And also I got in these colors and stuff. Okay, let's have that picture as an example. And my color palettes, it was definitely this color. And you can also feel it color, yes. Yes. But I don't know why that color doesn't really feel in, so just erase that one. I had that color. And I have like a silverish color, and of course this dark, a green, whatever. There we go. That's an example of my life. Look how pretty these plants look. I love it. I have this plant and this plant. And I have this plant as well. And I have this plant outside. Okay. keep going because I get distracted with things. In here, you have a list for everything that you need to buy regards on cleaning, like buying more detergents for laundry, or like kitchen supplies, I don't know, like soap, and I don't know what else. Suavitel. Yeah, you get the point. You get the point. Anyways, the repairing list is one of those lists that it's something that you have in mind that you want to do, but you don't know what you need. For instance, I want to repair the bathroom, but there's so much things to do. So I just want to have a space where I can write down everything I need to buy or to do, or even to look for somebody to help me do it. Now we can go to one of my favorite ones. Let's take another color. Let's go back to pink. Okay. In here, in the journal tab, you will find a mood tracker, a gratitude log, you will find a mood tracker, a gratitude log, more habit trackers like fitness, study tracker, reading, Bible, self-care. And then you will find spreads on regards of journaling. I wanted something that could help you, and also me, myself. I like writing down. And it's not enough to journal your mood or be grateful for the goods and bads, or to be like fit, or have something planned out to study, or like organize your studies. It's very difficult sometimes to organize your studies. At the same time, reading something for yourself, and also your spiritual life needs some checkup. And then a place to self-care. What is self-care when I have so much to do, right? So, journaling daily. I want to take in this first. I wanted to bring ideas on what to journal daily. So I provided a template for you to just fill in, like fill in the day, fill in all the moods you felt, how do you woke up that day, how was your morning, was it good, was it bad, was it meh, and then why was like good, what made it good. Maybe, for example, my morning was good because coffee was so sweet and like smooth, but not like sweet like a lot of sugar, but like it tasted so good. And then my evening was busy because I have so much to do. And the night ended well because I exercised and it was nice. I can conclude that my overall date was, and then you're gonna go in and rate your date and tell me why. Tell me why. Okay. The most joyful thing of today was, think about it. Think something that it was joyful. What made you feel happy? Maybe reading a Bible verse that inspired you and to be more close to to the creator. And you can write down, because in here you can see that I'm using psychological techniques that can deepen your journaling sessions. I want you to introspect in your days. Life is short, to be honest. One day you're here and one day you're not here, and years pass by without acknowledging them. And we live in a microwave era. We want everything in seconds, and things doesn't grow in seconds. Things takes time. Like the Bible says, right? Everything has their own time, and God's timing is perfect. So I wanted to bring in that. I will be making a mental health journal specifically, where I would and tackle much more in deep of every single emotion or common emotions, like sadness, but not like sadness equals depression, but sadness, like today I felt sad, but why did you feel sad this day, you know? And then in 6 months or more, if you keep having the same sadness and it just like grows and you're unable to enjoy things that you used to enjoy, or you feel sad most of the time, like from 7 days you feel sad 6 days, but that sadness, it's making you not wanting to eat or go to work or work at all, or make yourself pretty, that's depression. So I want to differentiate that. Anyways, let's keep going because I'm really rambling. In here you got a monthly. This is a monthly journal entry. After the month it's gone, I want you to think what good things happened in that month and what bad or annoying stuff happened in that month. Why do you need to write down bad things? The thing is that for us to be able to appreciate and be grateful for good things, you need to know the bad. You need to acknowledge the bad. You cannot go on and live your life in denial. That's a self-mechanism, according to Fred. So, yeah. Journaling entry for anything. Like, I left it blank because you also need space for you to go in deeper with your feelings, with your days. Maybe you want to put like a picture from that day. I'm gonna try and find a picture to make an example. Oh yes, I love this one. Excuse the rest of it. That's my plant lab, and it's dirty, of course, because of course. That's a cactus, and my cactus bloomed. It's just give me another flower that smelled awful, but it was beautiful. So I want to journal about it. I want to say that that plant, like, it made me happy to see how my cactus bloomed in such a, I don't know, like 4 months. I have this plant from 4 months or 5. I don't know. I'm not very sure, but it bloomed, and cactus never bloom, or it's very rare to bloom. You know, if you know the name of this plant, please please leave a comment below, because I'm looking for the name of it. Okay, that's an example for that. Let's go here. In here, within the journal tab, you have your first brainstorming spirit. Brainstorming is for ideas. I titled here my fabulous ideas. Sometimes you have many thoughts and many ideas to do. I don't know, maybe you wanna have like a new hobby, and that's an idea. You should write it down. So in here you have that space for that. But in the next tab you will have more space and different spreads for your ideas. Let's go on to it. For instance, Boss Lady tab, it's all regarded to your business, your hobbies, even your studies. You can make Boss Lady tab for anything you need. For instance, let's go to this one. Brainstorming number 2, if you want to put it that way. It's more like putting down an idea you have, and then like what is your intention of it, like what was your thoughts about that idea in reality. And you have all of these ideas. I have like millions of ideas for my projects. Like I'm gonna go with it. Excuse the sounds. Oh my gosh, I live with other people, and even thought you say, oh, I'm gonna be filming something, they go and do their own thing. Shit. Okay, so I want to create stickers. Alright. Inserts. I want to create that. What do I mean by creating heart planner inserts? It would mean creating more spreads that are personalized to each. That's an idea. Of course, I have to like keep going, and I'm just making an example. You can go in and like you can go in and like arrange it and keep adding, but you have enough space for that. Another example will be like I have a lot of ideas for YouTube, for this YouTube channel. I have so many videos that I want to film, but sometimes I just don't have like the overall idea. Like I have the overall idea, but I don't have the actionable steps, so I just have this spread for that to help me out. Let's go to another spread. In here you have another idea spreads where your initial ideas and then all of the actionable steps that you need, and maybe references like inspiration. Maybe you wanna let's say you are also a YouTuber and you have this YouTube video idea, and other people already have the same idea. However, the way you explain it is different from other people. Like, there's so many people that have made digital planners, and I learned from those people, definitely. But I still created my own way, you know? It's like I heard from a video that people have their own ideas, and some people like make new things, and then other people follows and like recreate those. But the way each person does it, the world's needed, because you are unique. So your idea, it's quite different from others. So that's what I mean. Let's keep going. In here, it's more like action, like more focused to action. So that idea, for example, the videos, like I have to like buy things? Like I have to buy maybe a camera or editing software, or maybe a microphone, or like set up the place and whatever, you know? Or maybe I do need like a collaboration with somebody else, or maybe I need somebody to film me, etc. But that's an idea with YouTube. Like there's so much to do, like in other things. Like maybe you want to study a language, and the idea is to master this language, for example. Or maybe you want to create a software, but there you go. In here, more ideas, but it's more like free journaling. Like write down everything you wanna, like all your thoughts about that idea. You should totally write it here. So I'll leave that space there. And then let's create all of those ideas, press whichever spread you like the best into a project. In here, I give you like an example or like a reinforcement to actually make that idea into a project. And then for all those ladies that go on meetings and all these projects become a business or something, I don't know, and you have to like actually go on a meeting, you have like a spread for meetings. Or maybe you're a boss in your regular job and you have this meeting that you wanna like have it with you. There you go. And the last tab, after like we've been here for an hour, I'm sorry, this will be an edit. I'm sorry, that I think that I just wanted to make my thoughts very clear. Well, not my thoughts, maybe my thoughts are not that clear, and maybe I'm not like speaking clearly, but I'm trying. I just didn't wanted to make it like a very edited and pre-planned video. I just wanted to make a chill kind of video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble or reading me and looking at this pretty planner. I'm very proud of this planner. It came out very well and I learned so much and I'm excited. So for the finance tab, this is our final tab. In here you got your bills. Every single bill you have, you can come in here and write it down and when is the due date. And I divided bills to credit cards. Like for instance, you have the electricity bill, you put it right here. But then you have like a Walmart kind of card, then you put it here. And your incomes are like your job or your different types of incomes. So there we go, you have the space. And then in here you have a space for all those credit cards that you have been using or did you have. And this is planned for knowing what kind of money you are, how much money you owing to credit cards. That's the original or intention of this spread. Like, I want to know how much I owe to Walmart, let's say Walmart, or maybe how much I owe to Amazon, to the Amazon card. Then you put a statement here. You put the name of the card here, and then you put the amount here. Or you can also put the amount of, like, the limit, the credit limit. You can put it there. In here, you have a savings plan spread for you to, I don't know, maybe come up with a saving plan and just be off them. And in here, you can put your confirmation number. I know I made like this spread, my bill spread, but I didn't put the confirmation number because this is just like at the beginning of the month kind of plan, and then this is like when you actually do the payments. And the last spread of the finances is where you can have all your passwords and username organized. Remember, you can always have more spreads of this. Like, this is a template and you keep adding. Okay, what is this heart for? This heart will take you to your stickers. The stickers, the 329 stickers I gifted with your purchase, you can put it here. So let's say from here you wanna like you can copy all this and then you put it here and you can paste it here and have all your stickers over there. Of course, you see you have it individually, you have it pre-cropped. If you're using GoodNotes, I already made a file that is just for GoodNotes users. And if you're not using GoodNotes, you have the PDF and the files of images of the stickers. Again, if 5 tabs for these stickers are not enough, you can keep adding. When you go back to the heart, when you click the heart, when you are on your stickers and you click the heart, you will go back to the home page. Now let's look on this pages tab. In here you will have line template, and then you will have a square template. This is it. Thank you so much for joining me into this heart planner tour. I hope you like this planner and enjoy it, and thank you.
Congratulations!